A kicking exercise is used to improve one's suppleness.
Stand erect, chest out, chin in and arms down at your side. Now raise your right foot and grasp the toe of this foot with your right hand. Extend your feet as far as possible in front of you as you can, straightening your knee and still grasping your foot with your right hand. Keep both your leg and arms straight and bring your foot as high as possible. Then try to stretch and raise the foot just a little bit higher. Then return to the original position and repeat, alternating from side to side until you become tired.
What exercise may do in beautifying your figure?
Lie on the floor, flat on your back, legs stretched straight down. Raise your left leg high as you can, keeping it perfectly straight and not bending your knee at all. When you have it up in this position, force it a little straighter for a second and give your muscles some additional stretching. Immediately after this light stretch movement, lower your leg quickly and lightly. Do this about 6 times with each leg.
How to exercise to win new, slim, straight lines.
Stand erect, feet apart, and your hands upon your hips. Now bend over sideways to the right, keeping care to keep your head in line with your body. As you bend, reach out with your right arm, touching the floor with it. The hand which touches the floor should be in a straight line with your 2 feet, and you should keep your knees nearly as straight as possible. Now straighten to an erect position. Repeat the exercise to the left side. Keep this up, alternating from left to right until you become tired.
How you may lose weight and gain in slender beauty.
Lie on your back on the bed. The floor will do, but the bed is just effective and more comfortable. Raise your right leg, knee unbent, stretching it out as far and up as you can. Continue on back, seeing how far over your head you can raise your leg. All of this time, of course, you are lying perfectly flat on your back. Lower your leg as slowly as you raised it. As slowly as you raised it. Try the same exercise with your left leg, raising it and lowering it in the same way. This one is tough, but Bori acknowledges that you will be possibly tired easily at first. She really gets me.
Here are 2 ways to achieve new gracefulness and agility.
First, stand erect with your hands on your hips, thumbs to your back and fingers pointed to the front. Change your position with a jump, landing with feet wide apart and right foot a little advanced in front of the left. Hold this position between counts. Now jump again, landing with feet wide apart as before, but with your left foot advanced in front of your right. Keep this up until you begin to slightly tire. Then rest and repeat. If you want to introduce a little variety, especially after you've learned to do the exercise easily and well, try turning your body first to the left and then to the right between each jump.
What one swimming exercise will do to build up beauty.
Stand erect with your shoulders, back, and head well up. Begin by bending your elbows and placing your fingertips together pointed outward at the center of your chest. Now shoot your arms straight out in front of you, fingertips still together, putting as much force as possible into the movement. Turn your hands quickly so that the backs are together, and describe half circles, the palms of your hands leading back. This takes your arms straight out at your sides, and from this position you draw them in again to your first position with fingertips pointed out in front of you, your chest. Movements where your arm sweeps back and pushes the water from you as it were, and helps you make progress. You should do this with force. Repeat at least 6 times, breathing deeply and regularly. How refreshing, nothing like a great land sleep.
A beauty exercise goal.
Sit flat on the floor with your legs straight out in front of you. Have them far enough apart so you can place your hands on the floor between your legs. Let your palms point forward. Point your fingers going in the same direction as your legs. Now with your hands and the strength of your arms, try to raise yourself completely off the floor so that no part of your hand rests on the floor. Lower yourself slowly and repeat.
Strong, shapely calves and ankles come from exercise.
Stand erect, chest out, chin in, hands down at your sides. Raise your left foot from the floor as shown in the drawing. At the same time, place your left hand on your hip. Now turn the raised foot in a bout with a circular movement. In this, you should move your foot only, taking care to keep your leg and ankle stationary. In this rotary movement, first extend your toes far out from your foot as possible. Then raise them up as high as you can. Then draw them up one side as far as possible. Now lower your toes down to the first position. Repeat with the other foot. Alternate with each foot in this exercise until the calves of your legs become tired.
Congratulations! Look at you!